Good afternoon, this is Bobby T underscore 25, well, that's my manager's name, and my name is Robert Turner, and yeah, I've managed to come first in Sorare Pro America, and yeah, let's go and take a look at the team that won it. And then the reward I get. So, if you watched my last video, I sort of mentioned that I was going to look at what the team would cost that actually won the reward. So there's not, it wasn't the best game week for my other players, but I only really had All-Star, Rare Pro, and America Rare Pro that was probably had any sort of chance of winning any rewards, and obviously maybe one for the ETH. Other ones I had probably no in DMP keepers, even in the All-Star. I should have probably played the common, but let's have a look at this. So I just missed out on the 0.01 Ethereum. I thought these four players would have been good enough, but even though I nailed the captain, but they just didn't pull in enough points. And obviously if I'd put any play in common keeper, I would have got the 0.01. Bit of a learning curve there. My under 23 rares, I did put Schubert in, who I knew was very, very unlikely to play. I thought he had maybe a 10 to 15% chance. And, you know, no one really pulled in any points other than Jerry Marquez. And to tell you the truth, I'm quite surprised he didn't get an assist, because obviously he played the ball across the goal, which the defender put in. I don't think it came off anyone else, so he was pretty unlucky not to get an assist. And obviously if if I had got better points on this, I'd have been a little bit annoyed that I didn't get them extra 25 points. So then let's have a look at All-Star Rare Pro. This was what I thought had the best chance of pulling in a reward. So I just thought I'd price up this team so you sort of have a good idea how much it cost for this sort of team. Obviously the score wasn't very good, but well, it's not a bad score, but just maybe lacking one of the super rares getting a high score, and then he might have had a bit of a chance. Obviously 282 points isn't enough, and I think it probably would have needed more, around the 400 mark, but just having a look at it. So I actually priced it up at 1.757 Ethereum to buy this team on the last averages, but I think Jesus and Guello should probably, his price was 0.557, where I think that'd be more like 3 times that. So I've priced up, so if it was the 1.757 Ethereum, it's about 4,000 Great British Pounds. It's about 4,900 euros and about 5,600 USD as of this morning in Ethereum. So, and obviously didn't bring anything in. So if you was to have bought that team just before, you won't have done much. So just hearing my girlfriend walking around. Then moving into, I suppose if you could have a quick look at America Rare. So obviously Julie Furch had COVID, which wasn't too helpful for this team. And obviously Joe Hernandez I knew was going to be DMP, so I could have played. I could have popped in this team, Camilo Vargas and any other playing midfielder or defender, and it would have probably gotten a reward, and it would have been close to top with the players I picked. And obviously my Camilo Vargas got 75 or 80 points. Then let's have a look at the one that's come first. So, yeah, it's got the super rares, Camila Vargas and Anderson Santa Maria. It's got a Brian Lozano with a decent percentage, and Monitas with a decent percentage, and Aldo Rocher I've put as my captain also with a decent percentage, and they comfortably won this. So this team would cost you very similar to my other team. Obviously that other team though, you could have probably added an extra couple of grand for the Jesus Aguero super rare, but for this one I think the price is probably what you was paying. So I'll just quickly go through. So when I priced it up, it was 1.738 Ethereum, which is about £4,000 or €4,800 or $5,500. And that would have won you it if you'd bought that team, and I didn't have it. So let's have a look at the reward. Tier 2 common, 1.5 ETH, 0.15 ETH should I say. And the star rare, it's not bad, 2-1. Is Armani. See the River Plate keeper. Yeah. If we have a look at the rewards, this is what you could have won. I think he's pretty reasonable in the how high up it was. So he's a bit lower mid, but not too bad. Could have been worse. Could have picked up one of the bottom two. If you have a look how much he's going for, I think Argentina League starts up in a month or so, so I'll get some utility out of this. He's going for around £1,000, which isn't too bad. Could have been better, but not too bad. 50-50 on whether I'll keep him. I probably will do. And obviously the 1.5 ETH was about 350 quid. So I'll just do that. The 0.15 should I say. So yeah, 350. And then I think I'm going to make another video today, which you'll be glad to hear. Maybe one where I'm not being so quiet. And I'm just going to look at the importance of training and doing the common league and using the players you win for training for XP. So I think that could be quite interesting, and just probably remind people, because basically if I look at my club now, I've bought like quite a few players recently. If you probably look from Herber down to this guy, this Demetrius, I've just bought extra players in. Okay, they're all dirt cheap, couple of pound each sort of thing. So then when I'm doing my training teams, I've got plenty of players who are playing because you get more XP. If you train them with players who are playing, so you can get your players who are not playing your bigger hitter cards. If they're not got a game, put them in with players who are playing, you get more XP. So I'm gonna sort of maybe buy quite a few budget players just to fill these out, and hopefully like when I get a reward like this, maybe I can train him up a little bit quicker if needs be. Yeah, thanks for listening, and hope you all had good game weeks and you have a good one this week. Thanks, bye.